Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome for those who are tuning in for the first time. My name is Orlando and on this channel we talk about fragrances, and in today's video I have an unboxing to do and that is of a Chanel fragrance. So it comes in this bag, and inside is the box. So I just take that off. Quite like it's minimal or minimalistic, but quite nice presentation. So that's the Chanel box, and in there is the fragrance. There are some samples here. I think it's just some face creams. That is the fragrance there. So just put the box in there for now. And the fragrance that I got is Bois d'Azil, and this is from the Les Exclusive line. So this is the 75 ml or the 2.5 fluid ounces, and so let me just open it and try. I had tried this fragrance before, but only on paper strip, but I really liked the way it smelled, so that's why I've ordered it, and I'm going to try for the first time on skin today. So let me just open this. See, I like opening these boxes with this, so I can kind of keep, if you're keeping the box, then that's probably the best way to do, because you're also keeping the plastic in it in a way. So I just kind of open in where the lid meets the base, and so you kind of keep the plastic, so the box is kind of protected as well, and you don't waste any plastic, which is great. So or waste, throw away any plastic to waste. And that's how the fragrance comes in there. So as the usual. And for those who are interested, the batch code for this one is 0701, which is in there, the bottom of the box, and also is etched on the bottle in there, the bottom there. So 0701 is from August 2024. So for comparison, for example, this is a 75 ml, so it comes in this size and also on the 200 ml size. And for comparison, I've got my Lilian here, so you can see this is a 200 ml, and this is a 75 ml one, so you can just see there. So I quite like the 200 ml bottles. They're really nice, but these are better for traveling. So if you are willing to or want to travel with your fragrances or take them with you, then these are easier to put in your hand luggage, as you can't take the 200 ml. So, and that's why I kind of like these ones. And also obviously these are cheaper than the 200 ml. The 200 ml are these are very pricey fragrances anyway. So it's a magnetic cup, so as you can see there. The same in the 200 ml, and let me just spray. So I'm going to spray in my pulse point here, and also on the top of my hand. This is because if you spray, when I spray, at least in my experience, on the top of my hand, I kind of get the opening notes and everything for a bit longer. Well, when I spray here, because it's warmer, you get the base notes quicker, the mid and base notes a bit quicker. So it's almost kind of having two different experiences with the same fragrance. So it's very Chanel. So you get the aldehydes straight as you spray, So it's very sparkly, effervescent. I would say there are some citruses as well, but it's mostly this kind of sparkly aldehydes. But you also get kind of a floral. So it's kind of a yellow flower type of thing, and I think this is the ylang ylang, and just creamy because I find the ylang ylang quite creamy. So this is so bois des îles. Bois means wood, and île is island, so it's wood of the islands. So when this was first released in 1926, this was probably one of the first, if not the first, woodsy fragrance target towards women. So this was considered a women's fragrance at the time when it was released. These days, any perfumes are all unisex, in my opinion. But yeah, so it was quite revolutionary, really, to create a fragrance that with woodsy notes that were mainly notes that would be used in men's targeted fragrances. So let me just, while I wait for the dry down, I'll just get some information that I've written here that I got from the Chanel website. So on the Chanel website says that Coco Chanel launched Bois des Îles, a sensual and spicy fragrance that transports you to the tranquil, unknown waters of distant islands, filled with exotic flowers and opiate scents. So it says it's got a spicy accord of Caledonian sandalwood, ylang ylang, and tonka bean. So I believe when this was first released, probably was released as a parfum, and then it was later released as a eau de toilette, and I believe that in 2016, like all this line, all the eau de toilettes were then made into eau de parfums. So this is what we have these days, and this is the eau de parfum. I have not smelled any of the other iterations, so don't have that to compare. So now I can start to get a bit of the dry down, and it's, as I said, it's very different. The smell here on the top of my hand, it still has those aldehydes there. While in here they're starting to fade a bit, and you get more of the base notes of the woods, the sandalwood, the and also the ylang ylang. So you get, it's kind of a creamy, very smooth. It will be very nice for this time of year now that we officially it's officially springtime. I think this is a great fragrance for that time, because of it begins to feel, it's getting a bit warmer. You've kind of start to think about summer holidays and things like that. So yeah, I think this will be a great fragrance. And what I like as well is it's slightly powdery, and you get that from the aldehyde. It's like baby powder kind of thing, which I really like. And you're getting that here. As I said, this is smells really, really nice. Totally unisex in my opinion. For longevity and projection, I mean, this is the first time I'm trying on my skin. I would have to wear it a few more times and to see that, but probably I will do another video on this fragrance with that kind of information. Anyway, so that was my unboxing and kind of first impressions on Bois des Îles by Chanel. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for tuning in today, and please consider subscribing to my channel as well, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.